Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for game number 2. It is Lundqvist Lightside up against Fourth Wall. Lightside were the ones who took down Fourth Wall in game number 1. Let's see if Fourth Wall can bring it back. Oh, what? Why does Malphite have Doran's shield? No. He's supposed to have Doran's ring. Butchie has Doran's shield, which is correct, but why does Malphite have it? He doesn't need it. Now he only gets 1 pot. He can go Doran's ring, get mana regen, get some AP, and get 2 pots. The Grand Angels from Chaos get some damage on the person. Yusa stepping forward though, looks like Fourth Wall fancying a fight here. Spike is running heal, will be forced to use it as well. They get the ignite onto person, he's down to about 20%. The Silver W, there's a lot of damage, the ricochets coming in. They find a level 2 Prio, flash in from Yusa, flash out from Spike, so still level 1, he hasn't found XP enough. Oh, and Faded has started the cool. I mean, I guess Gragas just can't really do anything against this Vladimir. Of course he can poke, but Vladimir has very good sustain with these Qs. Lightside thinks that Fourth Wall have reason, but they have not, and they get first blood onto Dr. Chaos. Nice gank there from Anonymous. Lightside stepping forward, bot lane, do they spot out the Wukong and Vision? They do. Spike has no flash, and Wukong just goes to clear the ward. What? Why didn't he go in? Wukong still looking bot lane. Dash in from Yusa over the wall, gets some damage onto Spike, and Wukong is still standing here, but he has been doing nothing. I mean, if they get a kill, it's fine, but look, Emp has taken his entire topside. Now Wukong resets, runs to its topside. They have no idea that Emp has done this. This is going to be a sad monkey when he realizes the jungle is not all for him. Which level 6 here, Malphite out of mana, which should look for an ultimate onto the Malphite right now. He should hit level 6 soon though, so Victor that is. And Anonymous looking for a gank. Butchie will get a Mega into the wall. Stun as well. Q onto the Malphite. Has flash. Flashes into the tower. But there is Emp. Wukong now here. But what is he possibly gonna do in this 1v2? Nice dive from Lightside. They pick up a kill there. A nice grand entrance of the Yusa. They will dash out as well. Dr. Chaos. Faded a bit low in mid lane. Gragas still has ultimate. Faded probably has the W though. Gragas looking for even more here. Gets some nice damage onto Faded, who still holds onto the W of course. Gragas could look for an all-in with the body slam flash. He does indeed, and he will not find a solo kill. He will go for ultimate. Faded flash away though. I think the ultimate was too early from Emil as well. Faded will survive, now reset, no TP of course. This should mean that Fourth Wall gets the first dragon of the game, which is a Cloud Drake. Butchie going in, once his Mega, has ultimate available, could use it just a trade there. And he will for sure win this one. Gets the stun into the wall, gets the Q. Warlock should be up quite soon. The unstoppable force from Malphite gets used. The Q will hit the minions. But Butchie wins that one. Lightside could be looking towards the... Oh, flash engage onto Emil. He went too aggressive. Has no flash. This Gragas. He's really low and he's gonna get taken down to the ultimate from Vladimir, I think. No, doesn't. But here comes another Q and Faded gets that one. Anonymous now. The Wukong has arrived, but he's not level 6. Faded is gonna be completely fine. And Fourth Wall are going to be the ones looking for this Rift Herald, because Lightside are looking for a bot lane to dive in the bot lane rather. Emp holding onto the Q for so long, but he doesn't get it onto Yusa. Yusa hitting onto Spike. Dr. Kiss almost goes down to the tower. They will not find little damage on the Seri, who survives in a 1v3, uses ultimate and both summoners though. But he does live, and Fourth Wall get the Rift Herald. Person is looking for play mid lane onto Faded. Servicta was looking as well. Doesn't take any damage from Emp really. Oh, Faded cashed in on the Kull there. Actually engaging as he is. Mega should Meganar this Malphite back to him. He uses another Q here, hits it. Should be another wall-up coming up as well. Servicta has ultimate. Wall-up comes down, hits another Q as well. Servicta will be forced to ultimate out here unless he's gonna turn flash out. Why does he not just press R? Ultimate is like a 90 or 120 second cooldown. Flash is 5 minutes. Servicta pretty low, which he could get a hyper proc. The Malphite will be almost dead there. Malphite still steps up for the wave. Has to base here. He does have TP, so we'll be able to get back to lane. Anonymous in this bot lane gets spotted out, and they will get nothing from this. Both junglers were here. Mid lane Prio means Fourth Wall may start up this Drake. Faded wants to contest this one, has completed his Night Harvest. Ultimate is available for the Vladimir as well, but the Drake is already down to 2000 HP. Lightside will just give it. Rift Herald gets placed mid lane as plates are about to fall, well in 40 seconds. Emil and Anonymous will share those. A lot of damage from the Vladimir already. Up about 20 minions dashing forward here. That's a bit aggressive. But she flash out as Servikta had already used the ultimate. How did that work though? I have to go back. Oh no! Butchie just hops away from the Malphite ultimate. Oh wow. Now he's back. Oh shit, he's back in lane and the ultimate comes down from Emp. They're just gonna kill him immediately. Really well played from Butchie. And Butchie will claim the first tower of the game. I'm thinking, yeah, I mean, why should go Champ Punk first item in this one? Oh, wait, I might locked on Gnar right now. I'm sorry, we missed a kill. Spike got caught. Now we're looking top lane though. Malphite will be forced to use the ultimate out here. Yeah, my bad. Apparently I pressed on Butchie so we didn't have directed camera. Malphite still not using ultimate out. He will... I mean, I almost died to the Sheen attack. Okay, fourth wall will get the Rift Herald. Okay, let's go back and see what happened to Spike here. Spike farming mid lane, completely unaware as to what's about to happen. Wukong coming in, invisible, uses a Cyclone, uses double thumbs. Wukong flashes and he just goes down. Servikta, level 10 on the Malphite, Faded level 12. Probably gonna win this one. No ultimate available for the Malphite either. If Vladimir ultimate comes down, Vi is here as well. Servikta is just gonna die. He has built full armor and decided to match the Vladimir. Drake is spawning in 35 seconds. Lightside will surely contest this one. And while the Rift Herald comes out, why did they not wait? Oh, but what? Nah, but okay. I have to flame fourth wall here. They are up 2 dragons. They could get soul point here. Why do they not wait one wave to place the Rift Herald to get pressure mid lane and to try to look for the dragon? Because now Lightside are the ones getting mid prio. They engage onto Servikta. Just one shot him. He will be forced to ultimate out. He will survive, but he's gonna be completely useless. Can't base TP, I guess. And Dr. Chaos is really alone in this one. Anonymous is spinning on Lightside, but he will go down. Butchie gets the Mega Gnar and he will find person. They will look on towards Zeus as well. Emil running really fast, man, drinking from the keg, and he will have to drown his sorrows in that drink because his entire team just died. Lightside will find the Mountain Drake after that. Butchie with a 3-level lead, getting 2 hyperprocs on this Malphite. Will he look for even more? He will get the Q here as well. A 3rd hyperproc. Malphite is almost dead. He just TP'd back, but he will be forced to reset. Emil is split pushing bot lane, has teleport up. Lightside are pressing forward mid lane. Why did Malphite not press RJ? That was the angle to go on Gnar, but he will not use it. Butchie will be backing off here. Entirety of Lightside will be backing off even. Before this next Drake spawns in 35 seconds. Maybe a bit late bases, but they have set up vision for it. They also have set up vision for Baron, in case 412 want to look for that. And yes, Gnar does have a 4-level lead over this Malphite right now. He has Flame Horizon, Servikta. 228 farm for the Gnar, 112 for Malphite, who keeps building armor. I mean, maybe double Black Cleaver is the play then. Dr. Chaos engaged onwards. Anonymous uses W defensively. Gnar will probably just solo the Drake here. I mean, Malphite is trying to find a way to become a champion in this game, but it's not going too well right now. So dashing forward, and Lightside will just find a tower here and engage from Emil. Doesn't use the cast though. Vi ultimately comes down onto me. He's quite tanky. Use the cast. Disengage. Meanwhile, like I said, Butchie went for the Drake. He should know that Gragas has no ultimate. Could look for the tower and even engage onto the Gragas. 600 gold for the Gnar. And fourth wall will start up the Baron, but it's on vision, so they back off immediately. Butchie went for an ultimate, didn't hit though. Level 16 on the Gnar right now. The game state has slowed down quite a lot. Lightside definitely in the driver's seat. Servikta tries to go for the ultimate. Rakan uses E though, and he will dodge out of that one. And Emp now engaging onto me. Does have Black Cleaver, so the Malphite is not a tanky. TP now coming in. This is going to be a fight. Yusa gets the Wild Growth. Emp trying to flash out, tries to get the Q over the wall, but he will go down here. Butchie is now here. Oh, he gets cancelled by the Wukong. He was having it was so close to a 5-man Gnar ultimate, but the Cyclone from the Wukong is huge. Vader tries to go really deep. He tried to flash for the Lulu, but Emil rather was not having any of it. Oh, that was Butchie's moment. I saw it, he saw it, but the Cyclone from Wukong steals his thunder. Oh, what could have been. If Butchie gets the 5-man ultimate, that might just be game, because Fade... Oh, Victa doesn't have ultimate, he's up in about 5 seconds, has to flash away. Fourth wall pretty much have no business going for this Drake, and they will try to look for Baron, but I mean, yeah, Lightside will just go Drake with Gnar. But Butchie does not have TP though, so it could be a 5v4 for fourth wall. They dash onto Dr. Chaos, who has flash, he does use his ultimate to get out. And this is pretty much just buying time for Butchie to take down the Drake. Fourth wall now going back mid lane, but look, Drake pretty much already gone. They do engage mid lane though, Faded has been taken down. They find a pick onto the mid laner of Lightside. They used everything, Flash, Ghost and Ultimate, but they still find lethal damage. Butchie is coming in, TP in from Servicta. Fourth wall will want to look for the Baron here as they have a man advantage. Don't have a Cyclone, no Seri ultimate either. They have the Gragas cast, the Unstoppable Force goes in, hits onto Butchie, who will just dash out, hops out. Spike dashes out as well. Chaos rather, he gets so much damage onto fourth wall, who will have to back away from here. Butchie now building onto the Mega, has no flash, but they will fend off the Baron play from fourth wall. Maybe Lightside will look for an engagement. You see, the Gragas is not really that close. Anonymous taking some damage from Butchie, hits 2 hyperprocs, and he's pretty low. Now Servicta going really deep all by himself. Dr. Chaos gets engaged onto the Lulu Wukong. Ultimate from Vladimir comes down, and what? That kills Wukong! Nah, but this champion is so fair. And that's gonna be Baron for Lightside. And fourth wall look to contest this still. Faded does take quite a lot of damage, but the Vi ultimate comes down and they get so much onto the Seri. Can they find lethal damage? Gragas super low, use the stopwatch though. He will use the body slam, deals so much damage, Spike gets him, and they get the Seri as well. Butchie does not find the wall upon the person who flashes away. In the meantime, Lightside do get the Baron and they will reset. 9,000 gold lead for Lightside. As for the individual gold, in the top lane it's a 6,000 gold lead for Butchie. 4 level lead, and it would be even more, but he's level 18, so he can't get a higher level right now. In the jungle, pretty even in gold. Oh, Butchie jumping onto Servicta. Look at this. There will be so much damage from the Gnar. 2 hyperprocs. He will get another one. He will look for the dive maybe. Yeah, gets Malphite down to 20%. But fourth wall, maybe you're looking for Butchie right now. Emil stepping up. Butchie doesn't have flash, but he will just hop over the wall, or crunch rather, in the mega form I think it's called. Great, now spawning, and as fourth wall we're with 2-3 members in this top side. Amp and Spike will be looking towards that one, and Fader is putting a lot of pressure on the map as well. 718 empowered Q there. Dragon Soul for Lightside, it's the Mountain Soul, they get the shield, and the shield is so much more powerful because they also have 36% increased armor and magic resistance. Will fall shortly. Butchie gets the inner tower top lane. And is he waiting with the wave? Oh, they're syncing up the waves here. Which is waiting to push in the top wave, so it syncs up with the mid wave, and they will... Oh, that's a really good play. But now fourth wall look for the engaged top lane. Can they one-shot Butchie? He has the Rex engage. He looks like he's getting a bit low, but here comes the shield. Can he build up towards Omega? He will get taken down. And Veda did find a tower in bot lane, they find a tower mid lane, but they will not find any inhibitor. Butchie once again split pushing, Servicta is there though, Butchie hops onto him immediately, and this Malphite is going to go down. He uses the Unstoppable Force, but he uses into the wall flash as well, but he's just gonna die anyway. Amp will not get taken out. Butchie tries to jump on the wall, but the Cyclone is there. Flash is not available for the Gnar, he will not be able to jump in to get the ultimate, but he can run in though. Will find it onto the Wukong, he gets thrown into the stasis, has the GA, will resurrect, and he will not get hit by the W from Gnar. It was a bit too early. Wukong will still follow, but Yusa meanwhile is dealing a lot of damage, but he just gets to almost one shot. Survives for now, but they will find a double kill. Butchie gets that one. Butchie will even find a triple kill. Can he get the quadra? No, Spike takes that one. But that is going to be the 2-0 victory for Lightside, which means that ESP, even though I don't know if they lost game 3 against 42, but they are ahead of fourth wall in the bracket right now, and fourth wall are not in playoffs as of right now. Hello, Spike.
Stop på sick.
How are you feeling after that 2-0 against fourth wall?
I mean, it feels nice for sure. This was, at least for me, or I think rest for the team as well, the team that we were looking to beat, right? Even though they've been struggling a lot, I still think like they're a strong team, and we played it really well today. I think we really good into their weaknesses, and we respected where they're strong. So I think really well played from everyone today.
Yeah, obviously playing up against your former coach, we can see they were maybe a bit scared. Respect banning the Heimerdinger. How does it feel to win against your former coach?
I mean, obviously feels good, right? I mean, they've been a bit cocky now before the preseason and also during the season as well, right? And even before today, they were a bit cocky, so it feels great to beat them for sure. I wish maybe I had more chance to shit on Pearson a bit, but I feel like my topside did really well game 2, so I didn't really have to do much, so feels good still.
Yeah. And yeah, with this victory, I think we may have even, I mean, pretty much secured top 2, I think, maybe. So, let's talk about going into playoffs. Which teams, or what team are you most scared of? What team do you want to play against? How are you feeling before playoffs?
I mean, I think we're pretty confident as for now. I think we've been working really hard to like correct our flaws a bit, and I think that is showing. And going into playoffs, I don't really think like any team can match us to the level that we're on right now, at least from what I've seen so far. I think there's a few teams that have some potential and some good players, but I think no team is as well-rounded as we are right now, so aren't really scared of anyone, to be honest.
Nice. Alright. Is there anyone you would like to give a special shout out to after this series? Player, spectator?
I mean, it's about time. I think shouting out our 2 coaches, Cracky and Accept, honestly. We were not this good when before the season started. We were actually really shit, I think. Had a lot of issues, but I think both of these guys put in a lot of time and effort, and also Chaos is to help a lot there as well with all of our players, and Cracky with the laning, and Accept with the overall team environment and reviews. They're working really hard, so I think our success is a lot to do with them, honestly. Because I think we had some pretty good individual performances at the beginning, but we weren't really working as a team. But now I think that is our biggest strength, probably, so have to shout them out.
Nice. And bonus question, was it intentional to steal Butch's Quadra in that final team fight?
No, actually not. I don't know. I didn't see that he was going to get caught, but he was kind of shouting it. But even if I didn't know, like if I knew, I would have stolen it anyway. Like so, I don't know.
All right. Well, once again, congratulations on that 2-0 spike. Have a fantastic evening.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers. Hope you really enjoyed this one. Follow the stream also. I didn't say that. Follow the stream, guys. Come on. I mean, we don't have like a huge production like Fourth Wall. It's a one-man army in this one with some help behind the scenes. But we keep on fighting, guys. Join the light side. Subscribe. Follow. See you on Thursday next week. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye.